All right, so I just realized that after I got back from the yard sales that I did today, I took all of my footage on my phone, uploaded it to the computer. Did I copy everything? I don't think I copied everything. And then I deleted everything off my phone. So for the daily video, this is gonna be the first thing you see for May 27th, 2022. There was a bunch of footage. I did some yard sales today, found a bunch of stuff. But luckily, most of that stuff was filmed and put onto my main channel, which is going to be, it's rendering right now. It'll be uploaded to YouTube today. Yeah, you can see all the stuff that I found on that main video. And yeah, let me show you what we're doing today. All right, back at the shop after a day out yard sailing. I've got some of this great stuff. I got 2 cans of it, plus a bunch of other stuff for like stupidly cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and we still have some holes in the floor here. I'm not quite ready to install the flooring, so we can go ahead and fill all of these extra holes. And it feels like a solid floor. This is great. Actually, right there is a little bit of give. I could drill some holes right here and fill that in. Yeah. I'm just gonna give it a once over, make sure I got all the bad parts. Like this part over here, even though there's holes drilled, it's pretty solid. Anyway, I'll look over that with a fine-tooth comb and we'll fix any little issues. What else? I would like to get, again, for the 3rd day in a row, I'd like to get this up and off of the sawhorses. This is gonna be a shelf. I think this big long piece, I'm gonna route off this round ugly edge so it's a nice flat edge on both sides, and then we will turn it into a shelf over there or somewhere. Quality shelf right there. All right, now we can get rid of that. All right, I am happy to have that stuff off the ground and up on the wall. Next thing we need to do is probably, I did spend some time, I made some more sawdust. I spent some time on the planer, planing down some construction grade lumber, making it somewhat premium. I mean, it's still splitty and stuff. I mean, I can always round that over if I really wanted to, but I think what we're gonna use these boards for is constructing the new tripod for the panning station. So I like to have a permanent above head camera mounted looking down for my YouTube videos. So where's the old one? We'll get a close look at the old one. This was the original idea. So I had some mahogany laying around and I used my planer and I planed it down and I made thin strips and they're all splitting out, and I had brackets to keep it from rocking side to side, and I had a metal frame in there that was actually just a big L bracket. So I could still use that L bracket. It's extremely sturdy and I have no other use for it. And what we can do is we can reconstruct the wooden part and put better brackets and stuff on it and just mount it more permanently up onto the wall. So instead of using this real thin mahogany, we can use this really thick stuff so we don't have to worry about it rocking back and forth. I want this thing to be completely steady. It's very important to keep it steady when I'm filming, otherwise it's extremely annoying waiting for it to stop moving around. So I guess we'll work on that. All right, we've got the more sturdy tripod mounted directly to a stud in the wall. I also did a dado joint here, just so it's glued on 3 sides, and then I also put brad nails in through the back. That thing should be pretty darn sturdy. All right, what do we got next? Maybe I should finish it. You know what we should do? We should probably start on this. We'll get the 42 inch high standing bench, and then the sitting desk. And right as I said, let's go ahead and start building shelves up there. I got a text from Heather. She wants to go get some Mexican food, which actually sounds really good because it is 4:26 p.m. and I have not eaten yet today. The only thing I ate was a little candy, one of those, I forget what they're called. I'll link it here. I found them in Walmart the other day, and I grabbed one because when I was in Miami, every gas station in Miami has them. It's like a soft brown sugary candy. I don't know what they're called, but they're really good. And that's all I ate today. We're going to get Mexican food. I may continue working here. She said she'll be home in about 10 minutes, so I have time to clean up at least. And put these clamps away that I bought at Harbor Freight the other day. I kind of have, another thing is, yeah, I have all my clamps and stuff everything's starting to find a home in this temporary bench, but it's a temporary bench, and I'm gonna have to purchase a bunch more plywood because we have a lot of benches to make. I have to make my sanding downdraft table, my actual workbench, my main bench. I have to do a setup bench probably over there or over by the window. I haven't decided where I'm gonna do my guitar setup bench. I have to build all this stuff in there. I have to build stuff in there. I should just buy like a pallet of plywood. That's how much I'm gonna need. Just getting started here. Don't even have electricity yet. But once we have electric, things are gonna start moving right along. I know it's moving slowly right now, but I'm just enjoying the quick little projects, little shelves. And let me show you how I construct these shelves anyway. So basically, this is the way that I've built all different kinds of shelves, but these are my favorite. So basically you take a 2x4 or a 2x2 or anything, as long as it's square, and you mount it to the studs, right? With screws straight in. And then you take your shelf, whatever you want to use as a shelf, and you set it on top of there. Of course, make sure it's level before you screw it up there. And then just make these little arms with 45s, right? And screw it in through the top. And these shelves, I could do pull-ups on this, and it is not gonna move. And that's just the way that I've built shelves, and they are very quick and easy to build, and they're functional. Once I start having guitars ready for finish, I can put screws in here, and I can just hang necks and bodies and stuff up here. Just let them dry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, and I might see you later on tonight. It is probably not gonna happen though. So anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're enjoying the progress, let me know in the comments. And I read them all, by the way, every day. If there's a heart by your comment, it means I read it. So thanks for watching. As always, see you tomorrow.